So here we are, we're in Abbey Road, Studio 3, and I'm delighted to be talking to Penelope Darling. How are you, darling?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Great. So the first time we came across you was when you recorded a cover of the great Yebba song, My Mind.
Yes.
So
yes.
Coming all the way forward now, you're recording some new material.
Yes, so today we're recording Love Myself, and we're recording the music video, and it's a live session. So we've got this amazing studio today, so yeah, it's been really good. We've had a fun day so far. Still got a long way to go, but it's good.
And what are the release plans for that before we get into some of the background?
Love Myself has already been released. It was released about a month ago now, and then the music video for it will be released in 2 weeks. And then we've got an kind of radio edit, so a dance version of this song, which will be released in the next month or so.
And for people that haven't heard the song before and they're just watching this interview now, how would you describe the style of the song, the arrangement of the song?
So the song is a piano ballad. It's very slow and soft and meaningful, and then it gets all a bit dramatic at the end. But I would say it's kind of a piano ballad mainly. But the rest of my music is more kind of R&B soul. So this is quite a different style, which I'm enjoying doing at the moment.
And if we go back to that Yebba song, because I know it's very, very personal to her, and it was a song when we first spoke that you said really, really touched you. With this new song, are you trying to sort of channel the same sort of emotion into the song you've recorded?
I'd say so, yeah. I watched Yebba do My Mind at a live session that she did, and it was just incredible and it really touched me. And she's never recorded it again. She's always used that live version as her single that she released, and I just thought it was amazing. So when I write, I try to write from something that means something to me. So this song does mean a lot to me. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of channeling that.
And I think, as we've seen with a lot of artists these days, it's more a series of songs or single edits or videos rather than coming out with a full album. Do you have plans to have like a full suite of music you'll be putting out?
So in about 4 months, I'll be releasing my EP, which will consist of about 4 or 5 songs, 5 or 6 I think actually. So that will be in about 4 or 5 months, which would be good. But releasing things slowly kind of is what I'm doing at the moment because I'm trying to build my audience, so yeah.
And in terms of the composition of the songs, how do they come together? Do you work with the other musicians that are playing with you?
So I work with a producer called Paul, who is here today, and he's just incredible, so he writes with me. So I'll go into the studio with him with a specific idea, a name of a song, how much I've written of the song, and then we'll go in, we'll think about what we want from the song, we'll look at different inspirations. So one of my main inspirations at the moment is Summer Walker. She's kind of who I adore the music of. So we've been listening to her, we've been listening to lots of different people to get inspiration, and then we'll start kind of creating our own things, and then gradually we've ended up doing 9 songs together. So he's my main guy that I write with, yeah.
So you mentioned at the moment there's a lot of focus on songs, and then they're coming up with different arrangements of the studio that you're releasing in different styles, the piano ballad and then the dance mix. If you think about performing live,
yeah.
how do you think some of those songs will come across in terms of the arrangements?
Originally, Love Myself was the radio edit, was the dance version, and I was saying to Paul that I loved the song but was really struggling to perform it because I like performing with live instruments. So I was like, I'm really struggling to do this. So we decided to make a slower, more meaningful version that meant I could perform at ease, with much more ease. So we created this version, and then this has kind of been the version that I've gone with from now on, that's kind of taken over, that I really like performing.
And we've already mentioned Yebba. Are there any other sort of vocalists you look for inspiration, either when you're just starting to think about new music or before you go and perform?
So from a really young age, Adele was always the person that I adored. So on my iPod Nano, I used to just click the middle button and A was for Adele, so it came up first, and I just listened to Adele constantly. So she was kind of my first inspiration, and I think because of her tone and her voice and things like that, that's my original inspiration. But then now I'd say people like, again, Summer Walker, people like Sam Smith as well. I think he's got an amazing voice, and I love seeing him do live things because he sounds the exact same as when he's being recorded. So yeah, they're kind of the people that I look for when I'm performing and stuff.
So between now and then, I think you mentioned it's about 3 or 4 months until the EP comes out. Are you going to be available to see live? Do you have live shows planned?
Yeah, so I do at least one show a month at the moment. They're all in London, but I'm trying to go to Manchester and do like a little tour of England soon, which would be good. So I've got one on the 1st of February, which is coming up soon in Dalston, and then one in March, but I'm not sure when that's going to be yet. That's being organised at the moment.
Okay, and longer term, beyond the EP coming out, what are you hoping for?
Well, so I'd like to be doing some festivals this summer. That's what I'd really like to be doing, and then like I said, I'm going to do a little tour. So that will be kind of June sort of time that I'll be doing my little tour around England.
Penelope Darling, it's been a pleasure talking to you. We're really looking forward to hearing the fruits of your labours in this wonderful surroundings in Abbey Road.
Been lovely to talk to you. Thank you so much.
And you too. Take care. Thank you.
You.
Cool.